Shout out to the dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go Hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, I feel easy for cheesy. When my step is our special gifts, making flicks is so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teevy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Reiser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round.
Now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
All right, Coach. First anniversary of the dub. What does the dub mean to you?
Man, the dub is how you get information. You get information from everybody, man. You get to learn. It's kind of like, you're fellowshipping without all having to be in the same room. I thought it was a great idea when y'all first came out.
Oh man, it means a lot, man. About a year or two ago, man, I went through a situation, man, and I remember J Mac, my boy Ryan, they asked me, they like, hey man, you wanna do this show? I'm like, what? And they like, you would like it, man. So I'm not gonna lie, man, I done met some good people, some coaches, so man, it done been a real blessing for me, been a blessing in disguise for me for sure.
I'm gonna start with probably what Roger said a while ago. J Mac hit me up, man. He was just like, "Say, man, I got a good idea." Yada yada. I was listening, like, yeah. He was like, "Man, I'm introduced to this dude named Pat, man." And like I said, when I first met you, I instantly just like, man, this dude was just A1, you know what I mean? And then he told me Roger was involved. I was like, that's my dog. Then, like I said earlier, also, but
Man, the dub, man. To me personally, to J-Bag, man. We ain't gonna worry about what J-Bag got to say. What's up, fellas?
What up?
Salute.
What's the deal?
How y'all feeling, man? It's Sunday night. We back on program, man. I figured, I no sense in me doing a Sunday show if I had to do Wednesday show. Like, Pat didn't offer me no overtime pay, so so we wasn't gonna do it. But hey, man, we back, God. Man. We back. And I guess today, man, we don't want to keep it too long. We know our man Willow got that. He's studying. My man in school.
He own it, man. What you studying for again, Coach?
So you got to take the PPR, right? So it's the certification test. Like once I'm done with that, I'm fully certified. So that's what this for. And so because I want to interview for a lot of jobs and get a head coaching job, I need to make sure this is done. So just get it done, man. Get ready to take this test next week. So this week, actually. So I'm excited.
Well, it's important then. This is important test then.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we go with So we ain't gonna keep everybody too long, but we do gotta. Tonight is more of a it's more of a freestyle, open topics kind of thing. We just gonna chop it up on some stuff, man. And before we get to, we gotta talk about the girls' flag went down yesterday. Amongst other things.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna play it because for some reason I don't know why, but for some reason, I didn't see Sigleville on the DISD page showing about how the game went. So we just gonna bring our own dub version of it. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We can't be denied around here. We can't be denied. You cannot keep us down. That's all I'm saying. So
you dirty boy, mess ass.
But before we do that, man, I got a question for y'all, man. What y'all think of this whole Stephen A. Smith LeBron stuff, man? Like, have y'all been paying attention to it, or is it kind of crazy to you? What's y'all opinion on that?
You know what, Jay? I think it's more of an ego. I think more of an ego trip, Jay. On both parts. Really, I'm not. Well, Stephen A. wrong for what he said about LeBron, his son. In my opinion, I mean, technically he wasn't wrong about, hey, you in the league because of me, because of your dad. And I don't, but is it true? Yes, but should he say it out loud? I don't know, but it's getting a little out of control now, man. But you know what, man? Ever since Stephen A. signed that $100 million, man, it's like he can't catch a break.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But if I had, I don't know. What you think, Willow, man? I don't know, man.
I think it's a lot like
I'm
how
in the
some
middle.
of these
I'm in the
coaches.
middle. I like both. I'm in the middle.
Hey, I think it's like how some of these coaches act when they came on the dub and wouldn't come back on, or we see them in the street, so they talk behind your back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some if you here's the thing, as long as you don't make it personal, but to LeBron, that's his son, so it is personal. You know what I'm saying? So from a father-son, you understand, you know what I mean? From a media standpoint, I don't know. I feel like I don't listen. From a media standpoint, if you keeping it about the facts and you're not making it personal, that's fair game. How a person got somewhere really don't really matter. What they're doing on the job is what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I think they both wrong and they both right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I put a little bit. I put blame on both sides. Like, I do think LeBron kind of took Stephen A. because Stephen A. ain't the only one that said the stuff. But I see why he called out Stephen A. But I also kind of put more blame on Stephen A. because now he's just running around being reckless now. If you ask me, like, you got charged up, you didn't do nothing. Now you running around doing all the interviews, talking about who you gonna swing on and all this, and it's like, bro, come on. Like, just let it go. Just say, hey, man, I said what I said. He didn't like it. Cool.
Let me ask you this though: do you think it's a media ploy by the NBA? You know what I mean? To have this type of stuff going on with the popularity of the NBA declining? Is it WWE?
Well, it definitely bringing eyes to it, right? And coincidentally, Bronny is playing some of the best ball of his career right now. He just scored damn near 40 the other night in the G League. Just had 17 in the NBA game, so it could be. I see some people. Hey, I know I say stuff all the time, and I don't really care because I know a lot of you sensitive cats don't like it, but it'll be all right. Y'all get over it. You can call me, whatever. All I can say is just don't put your hands on me. That's all I can tell you. But you can be mad. I don't care.
My thing, you could listen. If you gonna call the dude sorry, like, it's a lot of dudes that been called sorry.
That's true.
Everybody done been called sorry. I mean,
like, that's fair game though. If you're in the media, that's fair game.
Hell,
then y'all talking on the block. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all fair game.
That's what I'm saying, Jay. Like, well, here, even you done been called sorry before. You can't just. That's what I'm saying. Stuff she just can't take personal. I mean, I get it. I don't see the. To me, I don't see the. I mean, he said as a father. I mean, I would take it personal too. I mean, LeBron, they hit a nerve. He said as a father, I mean, but did he say anything?
But
negative per se?
That's what I'm saying. If you make it personal, though, B-Rod.
He did make it personal with that.
If you just keep it to the sports and that's all you commentating on, but once you start making it personal, man, you open up. That's that man's son. So you don't know how he gonna respond to that.
Yeah, I think I think they should have just left it alone. I kind of blame Stephen A. for keeping it going, and I get it. He did look kind of bad at the time because he didn't say nothing bad. Unlike me and my boy B. Rise, when we got confronted, we were cussing back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna never be just me.
Yeah,
It's gonna be screw you.
Yeah, but y'all settled out of court.
That's okay. Well, what we said is we didn't have to keep on and keep on and keep on because we got it out of our system right there. Like Stephen A., he kind of didn't do nothing, and now he running around on all the other shows and
talking that how
he can't let it go. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is just let it go. Like you already know what Bron did. You said it yourself. Y'all don't like each other, so it is what it is. What else we got to talk about?
But you know how I go. Ego, J-Mac, it's ego. Like you see that video LeBron put in about him boxing, and then Stephen A. went back. Come on, Stephen A. Man, you don't want no problem with LeBron. That dude 6'8", 240, 80% body fat.
This is
physical condition. Like you is not gonna
NBA beef.
Nah. Like he's 6'8", 240 in top physical condition, and Stephen A. talking like he gonna do something. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, but low key though, watch this though. This gonna mess you up. Have y'all noticed in the last month, maybe 2 months, you've had a series of arrests of high-profile rappers? You got Stephen A. Smith and LeBron into it. Boy, it has been a run right now. So something else is going on. I got to figure out what it is, but it's a lot of stuff going on right now that's distracting.
Yeah.
But Stephen A. was wrong by making it personal, and LeBron was wrong by being, however he responded is how he responded.
Yeah, he did.
Right. And I guess at the same time, one of the things, because we, our field as fathers, it's like, we really can't say how we would have responded in that situation if we were there. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I would have, hey, let's talk in the back. But some, J Man, he like, hey, some people on site, y'all on site, y'all a little bit more, rough around the edge than I am. So, hey, let's talk. I'm like, hey, as a game, we would have talked. But y'all might be a little different. You see what I'm saying? Willow and J Mac. That's what I'm saying. So,
yeah. People handle stuff different. That's for sure.
Yeah. I was just wondering what y'all felt about that, because I know we media, and well, we kind of go. We have hot opinions. We have our own opinions, and sometimes people like or don't like. But to me, it's always better. I do blame LeBron because he should have probably went to Stephen A. behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I agree. Right.
He probably should have, stopped by Stephen A., saw Stephen A. on the sideline and said, hey, man, I need to holler at you after the game. You know what I'm saying? That's if you really wanted to. That's why I say they both here is wrong, because LeBron wanted to make a scene. And Stephen A., he can't stop. He can't stop trying to make up for not being able to do what he should have did.
Yeah, he tried. Yeah,
like, I don't know what Todd talking about. What I would do, I do what any of the you ain't got no link. I do what anybody do if you come up to me and talk crazy. I promise you. I'm gonna talk crazy back. Like, it ain't nothing you gonna do to me that I won't do to you.
Right. However, you always got to keep professional, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? It could have very easily walk up to you a little tighter and be like, say, bro, you got me effed up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However you want to handle him, if that's in your bravado. But saying it open and loud the way LeBron did, like, those are conversations we could have had in the back, in a room somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to have that in public. But sometimes when LeBron says it's on site, it's on site.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. It's on site.
Hey, man, that's all. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, hey, Noble, I ain't forgot about you, King. We gonna have this QB conversation.
We got to.
Get with East Side. We gonna get with East Side. We gotta go get East Side. And King, you and East Side gonna have to come on here. We gotta have this QB conversation. I ain't forgot. But yeah, that was Oak Cliff. That's where I'm from. And trust me, that's me, dog. I promise you, that's me. That's just who I am. It don't matter. But on to the next topic, man. I was just wondering what y'all thought about that, man.
But J-Man, yeah, we believe that topic alone, but let me just add one more thing, say y'all. But that's you know what, just from that, LeBron, they haven't like just for years. That was like built in. Like what I said, this like you said, well, there's more to it. It was that shit built in for years, J-Mac. When he seen him, like that was built in for years. He was like, hey, I might not see this motherfucker again. let me make the best of this.
Yeah,
Let's just be real.
Like you can't. I don't know, man. That whatever that is, man. I hope they get to the bottom of it. You know.
I ain't even lie, Coach. I'm a little petty. Let them keep arguing. I like it. It keep me it keep my my TikTok and YouTube afloat.
Yeah, there you go.
That's about it. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
J Mac. We gonna give a shout out to
I just thought that was crazy, man. But it was off the chain, man. But
it was.
Once again, man, we got together last night. You know what I'm saying? And we had fun last night. My man, we finally got to celebrate my man B-Rod's birthday. Two weeks late, but that's okay. That's okay.
2.5 weeks. We love it though. It's all good.
It's all good, man. And I see Raymond Wesley in the chat, man. Shout out to Raymond Wesley, man. I swear, dog. If y'all not ordering a cake for my dog, y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? He brought the Kappa cake out. You know what I'm saying? It was delicious. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and let me just add to that right there, man. Last week, a lot more far the past. I wasn't gonna do nothing, man. J Mac, hey man. So originally we were gonna postpone it. J Mac said, "Come on, B-Riser, man. Code. Let's string me up and say, man. It was. You know what? I got a great support system, man. My boys, man. I appreciate that for sure. Like I said, we had a good time, man. We had a great time, and you know how we do it, man. I appreciate the support. Appreciate the cake. Appreciate it coming out. So, man, it was nice. Surprise! I appreciate that, fella.
Cake, man. That cake was phenomenal. That
man.
cake was soft. You could go to sleep on.
Man, say my kidney still for eating all that cake. Ooh,
Oh man, I had to make some life-changing decisions after that cake.
Yeah, man, that cake was so good, dog.
Shout out to Raymond Wesley, man, on the best cake. If you ain't getting your cake from Raymond, man, what are y'all doing?
What are y'all doing?
I'll put him up against anybody. Shit, the cake, I'll put Raymond up against anybody.
No, yeah, you not getting your cakes from Raymond, man. You tripping.
Y'all tripping. All day.
Y'all got to go get your cake from Raymond, man. The man make the best. But we did have fun, man. I got our girl Tahaka. She showed out.
She showed up together. Yeah. And nigga
Swag.
Swag showed up to her. Yeah, to her car. She told me, she said, J Mac, you the only one say my name right. So I'm proud of myself.
Well, good job.
Good job, nigga. Because I sure did. I sure was hit it wrong yesterday. When you asked me,
I just keep it with the first edition. What up, T?
What up, T? What up, baby?
Little sis.
Let's see what a little sis.
Right.
Oh, wait, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What you saying?
No, I say, I say I always get a name pronounced wrong, but I was gonna say, man, what we think about my frat Coleman over there, man? We gotta give him a shout out. Congrats to Coleman.
Man, congrats.
Yeah, man. Get a lick. Congrats. That's our my new draft buddy now. And we put on some high school football now. We get into it, man. I'm going on record right now. I think Temple will be in a state game within 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So that's a fair question. That's a fair statement.
Let's go. Hey.
Who are they gonna replace?
See, no, they're Region 1. You know what? You know what? They would have to they would have to get past Argyle. Because Argyle's the Region 1 champion.
It would have to be Argyle.
And that game was a 7-point game in district. That was a close game. But mind you, coach, their quarterback was hurt. He coming back. He was out for the whole season. He got hurt against the Kimball game. So mind you, so he gonna come back healthy. And coach, they got the fastest 4x1 team in 5A in the state. 2 of them underclassmen. Coleman got hit when he came on like a year ago. He like, hey y'all, man. He didn't say it. He like, hey, I don't got it in a cup. But not this time, Coleman. You got a cup. You got a full cup, Coleman. So hey, no,
What you say? You can't say.
I know you. Skyline, no disrespect, but hey, but we know Willow, the talent, the resources over here, they different. So hey, it is what it is now. Hey, it's out of here.
So is it safe to say? So it's safe to say you going to all the Timberview games?
Oh no, I ain't saying all that now. I'm gonna be with y'all on Friday night. You know that.
I'm gonna probably be at more Timberview games.
Going to a Timberview game. I don't understand what you talking about.
But all about a couple of them. But you already know. You already know I'm late reading through and through. But that's my second. That's always my second favorite team, though, man. That's my second favorite, man. But I'm excited for Coleman and Tim. I am so excited, man. I know I'm starting, man, but I'm just excited, man, for my boy, man. He, like he said, they say, man, that cup ain't empty now. That cup full. You see that video he posted with all them kids coming out?
I'm finna play it. I'm finna play it. I want to get y'all opinion about it, of course, because my thing is, should we have high expectations too early? Like what's reasonable? What's reasonable?
Oh, good question.
What's reasonable is to be better than what they were. That's why he was hired. You know what I'm saying? You still talking about a playoff team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're not talking about a team where you just said that they got to rebuild. I think with him, and now he got his team early enough, and once he's able to get his coordinators in, right now he's just establishing the culture. So what it's going to look like, what it's going to sound like, what we're going to do, what you can't do, you know what I mean? What's acceptable, what's non-acceptable. That's all he's building right now. So for him, with better talent, listen, man, I mean, I think the sky's the limit for him. I think being better than what they were last year is the expectation for him. You heard him say it, 3rd round, 4th round. That's the standard for him.
Yeah. And Willow, and people's out Willow, this is a Timberview team who have been in the district with Alito. They have played Lovejoy. And those games to be close. Those are some close games. Those ain't no blowout. Those games are back and forth, tit for tat type games. So, like I said, this team that that he's inheriting, like I said, like you said, it ain't no rebuild. Like I said, they got the kids over there, and man, I'm just excited for him, man. So it ain't think about it.
Yeah, think about it. For him, he just came out of the district of Doom,
right?
So you know what I'm saying. So he knows what those big games like. Those kids know what those big games like. So we're gonna catch an upset this year. That ain't a game they're gonna win. Nobody expect them to win.
They gonna win part. Yeah, man.
Look at that, Jacob. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm so happy for my dude.
That's my boy, man. I gotta take that draft, like, man.
When I be saying like one of the good guys, that's one of the people I be talking about. When I be talking about one of the good guys, cause I'm gonna be honest, man. The way he came over from not even being from here, he got thrown in the fire. You know what I'm saying? He had to go to Skyline, where a man over there. He didn't leave the house clean at all. You know what I'm saying? Tables were flipped over. The cupboards was all bare. Like it was just, it was just, it was just a beautiful thing, man. The way he built that up, man, it was just dope. I ain't gonna lie.
It was, J Megan. Skyline was a lot of competitive games last year in that district. They didn't make a playoff, but those games that the playoffs contender, they lost, but they fought. I mean, they said, hey, He did what he could. He did what he had, man. So salute, man. I'm excited for him.
Yeah. Salute, man.
You wait
I'm
on one
excited
more.
for him.
We wait on one more. One more hire. We wait on one more hire, man. One more head coach hire. You already know waiting on J Mac. We need just
That
one
might be
more.
a while, but I'm still confused about Lake Ridge. Like, that's the same. Ain't that the same staff that when they was it just when they made their run? Was it just all Duffy?
Yeah, they made state like probably 8 years ago.
With Duffy,
J-Mac.
that's what I'm saying. With Duffy the
Yeah.
quarterback.
Nah,
So
J
it was
Mac.
just all him.
No, they had like 8 D1 recruits that year.
They
But
had
J
that
Mac,
running back that was good too.
they did, but y'all, I'm not just saying because I was a fierce dad or whatever. But when I say this, Willow, J Mac, I'm not even hot side. Out of this Mansfield, Arlington area, Lake Ridge has the most talent. Hey, listen, I'm standing on it. I'm saying 10 toes down. Every sport, Lake Ridge has the most talent across the board than any school in Mansfield. For them to not be
Y'all girls won. Did they win? They won football one. It says
yeah. And Willow, and not just that, I'm just in other sports, and like our boys basketball, they would have made it to state if they, with their little situation. And all these mind you, I'm just saying this, I'm saying out loud. For the past 3 years, Willow, we'd have had 15 D1 kids transfer out of here. Who went from this 15 D1 kids, Willow, 3 years, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't get me started now. Don't get 15, J man. That's not a guy. That's not a kid, man.
I know it, dog.
We lost a little running back. He was a stud. I'm getting frustrated, coach.
Yeah, don't get frustrated, man. They're gonna turn it around, man.
No, but I was talking about the one more hire. I was talking about you, Willow. We got one more hire. When you get that job, Willow,
we need Willow over there.
We got to, man. That's what I'm saying, though. When you get Willow, man, I'm like, we gonna turn up.
Yeah, we're gonna turn up, but right now, we
I
turned
know,
up
man.
Saturday though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. They played a good game Saturday. They did. They really did.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, I'm gonna play this video.
All right.
You saying my bad ain't gonna feed my family. You gonna know the wolf standard. Be accountable, be committed, be disciplined. How we do anything is how we do everything. My expectations are high.
Sometimes I hunt for the storm just to weather it. Prefer them deadly than challenge accepted. And don't get too friendly, my motives are treacherous. There's a thin line between pain and what pleasure is. And on that thin line is me leaving them breathless. Make them aware it's their moment of reckoning. Used to be less of a wreck, now I'm reckless. I'm the best and I still get the best of them. Hold up. I'm feeling a little bit dangerous. And they looking a little bit anxious. If I'm laughing while I'm twiddling my fingers, it's only a warning that you can't just walk up to me, talking to me. Ain't no telling my reaction, I could black out. This is such an experience, and it's always one I want to max out.
We trying to win, but we're also trying to prepare you for life too.
Gotta be hyped, dog. Shout out to Black.
Man, we want to go out there on that field.
Dog.
Dope.
That was dope, man. And I tell you what, I like what he said at the end. Was he wanted to help prepare them for life too.
I love that.
Let's not just develop great football players. Let's try to develop great people. Let's put some good husbands, good work. Everybody ain't going to the NFL, so let's put some good workers, some good supervisors. So you know what I'm saying? Some good business owners, some good husbands,
right.
Good sons, brothers. Let's put good people out here. So shout out to Coleman, man. He's starting off right. I'm gonna be honest, and it might not be fair, but I kind of liken him to Gates when he got to North Crowder.
Right. I was good. Oh man, great comparison.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's fair or not, but that's the way I liken it because I feel like he's stepping into a really good situation that just need his seasoning, I guess, his program, his, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I got you right.
I think the base is there. It's like gumbo. You know how you about it, the gumbo base?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You pour it in a pot, but you still gotta add your sausage and your shrimp and all that. And that's how I feel like that's what Coleman at right now. Same way as Gates. Like, now you just gotta do what you do.
That's true.
You think that's fair, Willow?
It's fair, man. I see it. Listen, man. Where he has put Skyline, is from where he found it. Like that's the definition of making the place you come from, leaving it better than you found it, right?
Yep.
So he did that, and so moving now, I think man, the success he had at Skyline in the district he had it in. And he wasn't getting blew out. You know what I mean? So they was very competitive. You saw the change coming. They eventually would have broke through, but his time was served. So now for him, his second job is this Timberview job. I could see the Gates and comparison. Even though this is his second job, so to me, that Skyline job was more building his program, his philosophies, the things that work.
Right.
And now he's able to, he knows what's going to work. So going into, Timberview, it's smash the gas now.
Yeah.
How much pressure? This is first year. Are we gonna set the expectation just too high for him? Like, first year. You got a talented team. Where do we, set the expectations for them for their first year?
I mean, I don't think you have expectations, right? You got a standard. They have what Timberview has done in the past, and he was hired to get them over the hump. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think for him, it's more of just building day by day, brick by brick, day by day, minute by minute, to get that, to shift the mindset and the culture. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think playoff, but they have a hard district. Like that's like the 5A district do me in. Like
I know, yeah. So yeah, you're right there. Yeah, he hit a hard ass down.
They played in it without him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They played in it without him and got out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm saying with him, he is hired to take that program to the next level.
Yeah.
That's why they hired him. If it wasn't, they would have kept the dude they had.
Right.
So I just think for him, coaching in the district of Doom, now coaching in this district, I don't think that's going to bother him because he got a better team.
Yeah.
He got, he got a better team, athletes, speed, all that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree, man. I mean, like I said, it didn't get no easier. Like, I mean, I kind of like Coleman came from the Houston district of dude. He DC at Atascocita with North Shore, Summer Creek, all them cats.
Right.
He jumped out the Skyline and into the DFW district of dude. Like, and now, he go to another job and he just in a 5A district of dude. Like,
dang, I know, man. Yeah.
I mean, he played in the Big Ten, so it's a little different.
He ain't get no break, but
it don't matter who you play, baby. Line them up.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, because that district right there, like I said, he got Argyle. He got he got Seguin over there. He got Summit. Who was in that district? Who was in that district that's pretty competitive? J Mac. Let's see, Argyle. There's two.
Argyle, Collarville, Heritage.
Is Lito in there?
No,
Lito. District, man.
No. Now I will say, like Everman had probably took a step back, so that might not be bad. Burleson is in there, so we don't know what Tanner got going on. I think Seguin is probably that's a rivalry. We was at that game. Like that game right there is crazy. Like
I know, man.
When Seguin and Timberview played like that, remember that was the game they had the brawl on.
I know, but man, boy, you could tell like Jake Cole. Cole, they were like a backyard game. You could tell like they knew each other. They go to the same grocery store. That game was real intense. You could tell like they knew each other, man. That game.
What's that Oregon and Timberview game? Or
Yeah,
Seguin,
man. It was bad blood.
Yeah.
A big old brawl broke out, coach. Player got kicked out and everything. I like that though, but the rival game intense, boy.
It was intense, bro. Like that game right there. That game was intense, and I felt bad for Seguin because they got in a fight. It was on Timberview's sideline. Like, to be honest, Timberview started it before the Seguin players got kicked out.
They sure did.
So, I thought that was wild, man. I did, because I thought Seguin was giving them all they can handle. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of, you take four of a team starters away. That hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
you're right.
And but I was impressed with how physical Timberview was. Even then, like them dudes right there, bro. Like even before Jacoby got there, like they not missing no weight room, coach. They not missing no days in there. Like them cats, they working out.
Yeah, you can just see them in the just in the video. You know what I'm saying? They are
right. Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying, man. I just Jacoby hit a lick. You know what I mean? He got a spot that was made for him that God blessed him with. Like he's blessed with that.
He deserved it after going with it. I ain't even gonna lie. Like shit. That man deserved it.
Right. That's that yeah, God blessed him. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, that's expectations are high. And I think he cool with that. There ain't nothing new to him.
Yeah.
That's Big Ten, baby. We different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Now I guess we go back. We covered those pretty much the main topics we gonna have. Anything else before we I want to play we gotta play Seagoville Flag Girls video because they got left out somehow.
Well, before we move on, are we gonna talk about the SOC new head coach, basketball coach, the candidate?
Well, we was, but Todd got mad because he I don't know what's wrong on. He don't treat no other show like this. This cat dog.
I we're talking about the head coach. Because
we don't know. We don't know. We were supposed to bring Todd on and I don't even know if he know because it ain't official yet, right? But
I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say this though. If I'm SOC, I'm bringing in a basketball coach. I'm bringing in someone young, innovative, who can gravitate to these kids. I'm getting they said, I seen the picture you posted in the room, but nothing against Snoop. Great. He's an all-time great, but I'm just giving my opinion. If I'm SOC on his basketball, I would get someone, I would just get a younger coach just to build on. Maybe they'll watch an actual coach if he want to come to the hood. Just someone. I just think they already get like a younger coach. What do you think, Jay? I know we don't know, but Jay said Todd ain't here. If I just had to guess, I would go for a younger coach.
Yeah.
We think, this. I'm just talking, but we get Mobley or we get Snoop in. Of course, they don't want to stay. They're established. We're not disputing. Are they great coaches? But I guess it's more so like I guess I'm gonna treat it like a job application. You go to a job. You see someone, they might have more experience. They might have better credentials, but does that necessarily mean that they're the right person for that job? to grow in. You know what I'm saying, Willow?
So they had on the leadership panel for that job. Shoot, they ain't gonna go wrong.
I
You know,
know, man.
you
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying. I think, man. Listen, you have an idea who you think the best person for that job is, and you know you go into it and you confident with it. You feel stern behind it, and it's up to that person to perform. And if that person not performing, then you got to figure out what you got to do to help that person perform.
That's
If
true.
that person can't still perform, you got the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? So I know this is going to be huge for SOC. I think this is going to be huge for the Mecca and shit. I mean, they got good leadership over there, so they'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
It's gonna be big. Yeah, it's gonna be big news for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's 9/11, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is why sometimes I just don't even want to come on. It just get irritating.
It ain't even an hour, Jay, man.
Hey, an hour, Jay.
I'm just saying, man. It's just like, God dang, I can't
Man, get
even like
minutes, man.
we can't even just talk amongst us
What you
and
want to talk
talk
about,
about
Jay, man?
give our opinions about stuff, that's what the show is about. Without people feeling like, like they belong. Like we got to do something.
So you feel like this sound like Stephen and LeBron? I think I need to.
It ain't because I don't. I'm trying to do me. I'm trying to do the show. Like B. Ryan said, "Hey man, do a show. Let's freestyle." You said, "Hey man, I gotta study, man. So we can't be doing it long." And then when y'all get over here, y'all forget it.
Well, we did say an hour, J Mac.
We did.
And you only gave us 45 minutes.
Well, no, I don't have a problem. I'm just like, my whole thing is, why can't we just do it like we've been doing?
Just say what you want to say. You don't want Todd on.
Well, it ain't about it ain't about that. When it's time to bring Todd on, I don't have no problem bringing Todd on.
But now ain't no time to bring Todd on. Is that what you're saying?
No. I said when it's time, like Todd was supposed to come on and talk about the SOC coaching position. Am I right or am I not right?
Yeah, I saw that. So is he not coming on to talk about that?
I don't know, cause he over there acting. I ain't got time, dude. Y'all, what y'all not finna do? You ain't finna run my blood pressure up. I'm not finna deal with no dumb shit. I don't get paid for this bullshit. So look, y'all not finna run my blood pressure up. You ain't finna keep talking crazy and everything. Got like, look, dog, whatever.
So
I
I
can't
just
get
want to
some,
make
man.
sure.
I don't know.
B-Rise, I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right. Because I hear he mad at us and
He
he
ain't
mad
mad
at
at us.
God. Well, he said y'all will come over here. We're gonna do this. Then you got to go do that. Y'all get on here. Y'all forget about that. And then now I got to deal with Todd. And then he talking reckless in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going back and forth. He can't hold a conversation with us, B-Rise, because he like this all in his phone, just like them kids. He can't even lock in on the show and give us all his undivided without him jumping in the chats.
Do he got a link? Coach? Do we have a link?
No. This is what it is. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, we just talk regular because see, you got to be careful because it's all fun and games, right? So
yeah.
I'm just trying to get through the show, and I don't want it to be long.
So listen, you remember that episode where you laughed and said and cut it off?
Oh, that's definitely gonna happen.
Okay, so you ever seen the episode of the Chappelle Show where he said, "Wrap it up, B." The dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, this
that's
is the
where you
thing.
gotta
This
be
is
tonight.
the
You gotta
problem.
have
This is the problem.
the wrap it up you got.
I think I sent Swagger the link, man. We're gonna get Swagger our basketball correspondent.
What up, Swag?
What up, buddies?
Good seeing you last night, boy.
Boy, you petty. Boy, you so petty. But go ahead. What's up, Swaggy?
What happened, Willow? You good?
Yeah, I'm great, Swaggy. Thank you for asking, man.
Oh, man. What's up, fellas? Good seeing y'all yesterday, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's always good seeing you, man.
Man, Swag, what's going on? Hey, man, do you have any intel on what's going on with the Sock basketball hire? We had a big old a lot of rumors. A lot of rumors went out.
I missed the start of the show tonight because I was doing something. Enlighten me on what was said, and I can.
No, we ain't talking about it. It's our first time talking about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to know who the candidates or who it could be?
Yeah, well, that's the candidates. Who's the candidate?
Yeah, we need to know the candidates. Let me see.
I know one of the candidates. From what I'm hearing, is Cordell Love. I have heard that name. I'm not sure if it's true about the Round Rock Stony Point coach. I'm hearing that rumor too. I'm not really certain about that, but I'm hearing that also. I've definitely heard. Man, why am I? It won't let me. Okay, it won't let me zoom in. I definitely have heard the name Damian Mobley from Houston C.E. King, but I seriously doubt that one.
Yeah, because I heard is Willow sitting. Let me see. Oh, go ahead. I heard he couldn't. I heard that it might not fit as far as with DISD with Mobley.
Yeah, I heard something too about that, J Mac.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it on air, but I heard, it was a little issue, basically.
Mobley is definitely a name that's been circling, but like you said, I've heard the same thing about the DISD thing. And with Mobley, I never try to go in another man's pocket, but I will say, man, there's no way in blue hell I give up all of that money that C.E. King is paying to go to DISD. I'm sorry, there's no way.
Damn,
there's no way.
Damn.
Hey, be real about it. That's a lot of money. C.E. King pays money. But at the same time, in Mobley defense, Mobley's a Dallas, Texas guy. Man, your family is here. Your family is here. Sometimes, yeah, he's from here.
Okay.
So I know that. Sometimes money is not the key to everything. Family is. So who knows, man? I heard his name being linked to the Skyline job, though. I have heard that.
Oh man, be interesting. I just think Swag. I think they ought to go with more like a younger coach. I don't know. I just think they are, like I said, a coach probably. Like in their early 30s. There's someone who kind of build his way up and just. They get like a coach who got experience, man. He gonna be there 2 or 3 years. He gonna probably win state. He gonna go to college in 2 years. They gonna be in the same situation.
I'm gonna tell you this, B. Rice, and I'm gonna be 100% frank about it. Whoever they get is gonna land on a gold mine because South Oak Cliff is a school right now that's clicking on all cylinders in every sport except for girls basketball, and I think that's coming back. That's gonna be good at some point. You got a state championship football team for the last 4 years. Prior to that, they always in the playoffs. They always making noise. That's one thing. The basketball program has always been in the playoffs, always been in a district championship race, etc. And they always kept athletes over there. I can't never name a time that I ain't seen South Oak Cliff basketball team don't have an athlete somewhere. So they always had that. Just like the football team does, the basketball team is going to garner attention
especially players and etc. So whoever the new coach is, especially if it's like a Cordell Love or Carrington from Round Rock Stony Point, if it's Stony Point coach Carrington, hey, Sock is going to be the 5A defending the 5A state champion within the next year and a half from now. If it's him, because that's an outstanding ass coach out there in Round Rock.
What if it's Love though?
I don't know too much.
Salute, Coach Evans.
What up, Coach? My boy. What up, Coach?
Just what's up, bro? Like, I don't know too much about Love. I really don't. What Willow saying? Willow, you on mute?
Cordell, man, is a Sock legend. Like we played Little League football together. You know what I mean? So he was a quarterback. Used to play for the Mavericks. Grew up under Wendy Sumlin. Went to Bow Story. Played for Rob Wright. One state at Sock. Like he'll let. And matter of fact, him coaching. If I'm not mistaken, Ty, he already won state championships in Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So I mean, you got he hits all the marks. And like Todd say, he homegrown.
Hey, Ty, I'm glad you're here now. Hey,
what
that's
up, Gucci man. I want to know, J-Man, what's wrong, man? Come on, you can talk to us.
No, man, we talking about this coaching hire, man.
Man, you play in the chat every week. Y'all be on Sundays or Wednesdays, man. Like, why you angry, man?
Cause y'all, we talk about this coaching hire, man. Y'all gonna talk about it or not?
Hey, JT.
That's all I need to know. If you ain't, then okay.
Hey, JT, bro, yeah. I got so many calls yesterday, bro. That's why I called you back. I got calls after calls after calls after calls, bro. Like, Swaggy, Snoop going to Sock. Snoop going to Sock. I'm like, I never said that. You look at my post. I said it's a big name coach. I never said Snoop's name. I'm hearing Snoop. It's Snoop going to. I'm like, I never said those words.
Well, I mean, Gary Bird, he didn't do nothing. Just post a picture with two-time and Snoop walking out like they coming out of a damn business meeting with suitcases and stuff like that. We all gonna assume that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. All I know is I looked down at Todd's hand. Todd had his 2 rings on, so he in there. The only time he bring the rings out, he trying to prove a point and convince somebody.
Right. Hey, I had told somebody, I said, you want me to tell you who it is? They said, who, Swaggy? I said, you're going to be shocked. Jason Todd for to become the football and the basketball coach at Sock. They're like, no way. I said, you finna see it. Monday morning, breaking news, Jason Todd is the head basketball coach and football coach. They're like, Swaggy, there's no way in hell that can happen. I said, you'll see. If they believe me.
Say, Willow, if Todd was a basketball coach, he'll be pressing the whole damn game, boy. His team be tired as hell, boy. They'll press the whole damn full court, press the whole game.
Hey, that's what they need to hire. You got to shoot all the
way. J-Mac. They'll full court press the whole damn game with 7
Everybody
players.
Gonna foul out. That's a damn show.
Everybody gonna foul out.
Everybody out of there. Hey, Todd, on the real though, Todd.
Yeah.
Y'all making the choice this week, right? For what I was told.
Yeah. The principal going. Yeah. He gonna make the final call this week. Probably early this week.
Well, Todd, we know we gotta put you on the spot too, Coach. Are you gonna be next AD at Sock or what?
No.
Damn.
Wow.
Who's gonna have a basketball coach first? Skyline or Sock?
Sock. Skyline Skyline ain't even start interviewing yet.
What is going on with Skyline, man?
Yeah, it'll be.
Skyline, that's crazy, man. They need a football and a basketball coach. Damn.
Yeah,
I think they need to hire Reinhardt.
Reinhardt the man.
Yeah, Reinhardt that dude.
Hey, we know he gonna stay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry Porter. I just got on the phone with Doug about 30 minutes ago. I just ain't post that picture.
Hey, Ty.
Like that, man.
On the real though, Ty.
Sock on Tuesday though.
Hey, Ty. On the real, I heard that name came up for real too though, and no jokes.
Which one?
Doug.
Yeah. Doug was awesome, man. We got a long history together.
Yep.
You know, sometimes you gotta bring people back to their neighborhood.
I do know this though. Hey, this what I do know. This coach, I heard this part. I don't know how true it is, Todd. All I heard was this coach is a former state champion. Is that true?
You ain't get that information out.
Todd? That's what I heard.
I think
No. Repeat it though, Swaggy. It'll cut off.
Okay. I heard from the grapevine through source. This coach is a former state champion. Like, no jokes.
That's probably a good hint, but that's a lot of cats.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all the candidates, right?
Right, they all won state.
All the candidates.
Nope.
At least been the state.
They been the state. They ain't all won. Nope.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The Round Rock coach, he didn't win.
He ain't won. He ain't won.
Right, yeah. Who did he lose to the Beaumont United?
Nope. Plano East.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they lost to Plano East. Yeah, you're right.
That was his only two losses that whole year. Both times. Plano East, both times.
Yeah, we gonna get Doug, and then Langston can name their gym after him as soon as he come over the side. So
they damn sure even ain't. But Todd, this is my thing though, Todd.
What's up?
This is my thing. I mean, y'all say, they want to stay here, they want to stay there, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they the best candidate for the job, coach.
No, you right, B-Rob. Like what you said earlier, hold a lot of merit. You know what I'm saying? But when it come out, I got no doubt that we'll be back.
Like I said a while ago, Ty, I don't know if you were listening or not before you came on. Y'all have the athletes. Y'all always have had that. I mean, look at the blood. Look at the line going down from Kelvin to Darrell to just all of them. Fred, Ty Shaw. Like, it's always been the pedigree there. Like that, They always had Barack them this year. Like, they always had the athletes. So there's no doubt that South Oak Cliff is going to have athletes in basketball. But if that right coach come in there and draw more kids with him, it's a done deal. Sock will be right back on top of the 5A mountain.
No, we gonna be real good. I feel real comfortable. I feel in a good place.
But the choice ain't been made though yet, right? Or when is the announcement due?
It should be coming in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Yep, April 1st. I already know it. I heard that part.
If it's on April Fool Day, can't nobody believe it.
No, it's gonna be the truth.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the truth. April 1st.
Sometimes you gotta tell the truth on the day bid for lying.
Man, I ain't believing nothing.
Hey,
it depends on who it is. But like somebody just told me, Rodney Terry available, man. Y'all should have reached out.
I mean, we did. We talked to him too.
I forgot y'all trying to win, so yeah, he probably did qualify.
Yeah. We talked. We done climbed up the ladder all the way, all kind of ladders.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna go with my guess. I'm gonna go with my guess.
What's your guess, Swaggy?
April 1st.
April 1st.
Carrington from Round Rock Stony Point gonna be the stock new coach.
Carrington is Kimball assistant
coach. Oh, that's Kimball coach. My bad. I forgot the Stony Point coach name, but that's my pick. That's my pick.
You done named two people.
That's my pick. Stony Point coach is my pick.
I've been told. So this, I don't know if this is breaking news or not, but I've been told that Love has already been informed he don't have the job.
Damn. Oh shit. Are you serious, Jay?
I just told you.
Damn.
That's a tough. That's a tough job to get, though, man. Let's be real, Jay. Man. Let's be real, bro. Stock in basketball, bro, they had a time for the past 30 years, man. Stock wasn't winning because they just changed. Stock has they have the talent there. I'm just change the subject. Stock has the talent there, okay? I'm just leave it. Let me go back. Stock has the talent back. It's always been there. So I just think once they get a coach over there who can, try to just revise that program, man, Stock gonna have powerhouse in football and basketball.
You know what though? I'm gonna say this, and I hope I don't offend no one, and I hope I don't get on nobody, bad side or anything. It's not like James faded out and did bad. James had a winning record every year. State or not, Sock was always a 28, about a 26, 28 season team. They always lost probably at the most, probably about 7 to 6 games a year. Yeah, they had first round, second round exits, but James, they always had a tremendous year. So it was never to a point where people were like, oh man, Sock 13-16 or Sock in 4th place in the district. No, when Kemper was in the same district with Sock in Lancaster a couple of years ago, hell, Sock battled both of them. Like it wasn't no pushover. Just like this past year, Sock and WT White, my dog's barking. Leo, Sock and WT White, they battled the last 2 years for that district championship. So it ain't like, hold on, y'all. Leo.
Hey, Swag, let me ask you a question. Oh, Swag, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
I'm going to go on mute. Go ahead, Will, because Leo barking.
Well, the question is for you, man. You call Coach Mays James? Like, y'all hang out and kick it and shit?
Damn.
Man, my bad. Hey.
That ain't his first time doing that, Willow.
Hey,
come on, man.
Hey, me and Coach Mays go back a long ways. Like, we good.
I got you, man. Me and Coach Mays do too, but I never call him James.
Yeah, man. Coach Mays like 80 years old, dog. You don't call that man his first name.
That's Coach James. That's Coach Mays, man. That's like talking about Coach James, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a legend, dog.
You're right. I ain't gonna never call him Freddie. You right about that? Never.
Yeah.
I mean, do you call Coach Love by his first name?
You call him Lyndon?
You call him Lyndon?
Yeah, we do.
Boogie?
We do.
I ain't never heard you refer to him as L Boogie.
You know what? if you ask Love right now, Love, what does Swaggy call you? You know what he gonna say? He called me L. That's exactly what he gonna say. He called me L.
But Swag,
hey, well, don't call Coach Mays. Don't call him James no more, man.
Okay, well, I call him Coach. I call him Coach Mays.
You know what, Swag? Let me say this though, Swag. We talk about Coach Mays. No one's saying he's a bad coach. Nothing like that. But if I had to give my comparisons of Coach Love the last 17 years, I would say he can remind me of a Mike Tomlin of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that statement. I agree.
That's just my. I mean, the only thing talking about this statement, Todd. I just think not bad. I just think
that's a little hard.
I think we'll have to go. Especially in Dallas, when you do have success at the rate that he has success, that it's a lot of shit that come with having success that ain't all good. It's a lot of hatred. It's a lot of people that clap for you, but really want you to like fall off. There's a lot of hating going on. A lot of people claim they for you, and for what you represent, and you find out they really ain't for you. They only for you if it's for them. Right. So, I think a lot of that play, and that normally happen over time. Like, it's going to be a day where, maybe we ain't making to the state championship where they're going to be saying the same shit about me one day.
You know what, Coach Todd? It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that.
I'll be before that motherfucker even finish a sentence.
It's funny you say that because when you lost last year, that game, I was sitting next to some idiot. I don't know who the hell he was. And I do kind of, I hope he hear me on this live because he's an idiot. First thing he saw yelling out in the damn stands, We need a new coach. I looked at him like,
I mean, that just come with it. Like, who ain't fans
Man,
gonna do? Fans gonna do.
our coaching is so fucking dumb. We need a new coach.
You got soccer alumni. You got soccer alumni that do that, and they supposed to live and breathe soccer.
I'm sitting here looking at him like a new coach. Why?
Man, boy,
like J Man said, that's a part of the business, though, man. I don't really get caught up. I ain't never did nothing for nobody approval. Number one, so I really didn't give a damn.
Hey, as long as they show up, and they because you know what, they only mad until you win.
Yeah, but it's some people that snakes even when you win.
Yep. Ty Peterman is a good example. He won a championship and got fired because the Soto ignorant ass fans wanted him gone.
Now we got to go down that rabbit hole. Why did he get fired?
Yeah, I mean, here we go.
The Soto ignorant ass fans wanted him gone.
Was it?
I thought, never mind. I'm tired of Jay. I heard something different, but I ain't. They need to hear there.
Hey man, a state championship coach that get fired for whatever particular reason, it ain't no goddamn criminal act on law. It's some other shit going on.
Right, and I heard it was, man. But again, I mean, to me, it's a part of coaching, man. Like I tell Comays every day, like the job he's done from as a coach over a sport first, and winning 4 state championships and making it to state 5 times, going to a couple more regional finals, to what he done by being the athletic director. Like sometimes it's about the overall thing. It just ain't about just one particular thing. Like, just because you coach this, and that's part of the reason why I don't want to be no athletic director until I ain't coaching football no more. Because they put it. If you really look in Dallas, what successful athletic director is there to coach football that y'all deem as success?
True.
So, like I ain't like, I'm an ego dude or I want, nah. We gonna hire the best athletic director going forward to try to replace the great shit Coach Mays done did. And hire the best basketball coach. But, I structure a little different.
Now, which is coming first, the basketball coach or the AD?
The basketball coach. I mean, they might come together, though. It might be a package deal.
Ooh.
Man.
But Ty, let me ask you this, Ty, about the AD spot. I mean, you done made your mind. You don't want the spot. But as far as I guess the pay raise. I mean, do you really turn down a big pay raise too, though, right?
Nah, I ain't turning down no pay raise. Hell nah. That job don't come with no pay raise for what I do. Nah, so that's what I'm saying. It ain't no different from that aspect. It's like money wise, it wouldn't have been no difference. Because you got to realize the football coaches in Dallas are basically paid the equivalent of athletic directors, campus, whatever, athletic coordinators anyway. But it's only 3 of us. There's like most of the ADs is the head football coach. But then you got like the coach at you got me, you got Medice at Hillcrest. I think you got Johnson and Lincoln. Like neither one of us is the athletic coordinator.
Gilbert at Carter.
Yeah, and Gilbert and Carter. So it ain't like, B Rod, I'm gonna get X amount of more dollars because I chose to be the athletic coordinator. So nah, it ain't nothing like that.
Okay, because I guess it seems like you hear AD, I automatically like, damn man, Ty turning down an extra $30,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man. That's just my first thing. Like, damn, he telling that's a big ass pay raise.
I think Ty looks different. I think Ty looks different.
Yeah. But I'm not different because the misconception is a lot of people think I'm not the highest paid football coach in the district.
Damn.
You right. It ain't like I'm the mark where the salary is set and then it go down. That ain't the case. Nah, it's people that coach football that make more money than me. So that's why I'm saying they want to just about the money. I just like what I do, and I like where I do it at. So I'm fine at,
like his
at
freedom.
the present moment.
I respect that, coach. I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like I get some people's situation why they need to go. But I pride myself on winning where can't nobody else say you can't win at. And we've been doing it consistently. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of times cats don't realize, you want the success, but you ain't really got the nuts to stick that shit out and build it. Which is another thing. Like if I'd have left in 3 years, would Sock be where it's at right now if it had the same turnover? The 3 previous coaches before me left after 3 years. And I went on a big and better thing, but I understand in their situation, the pay was so much different from places. Right. I understand back then, but because part of this, a lot of this salary shit has been strategic and improved. I just didn't know it was going to improve for everybody. They coach football in Dallas, but it did at the end of the day. Because this started back with Troy Matthew. That's how the first raise came. Then the second raise came after we won the state. My biggest thing I be wanting to make sure the cast is with me. Like get some extra benefits too.
Yeah, that's how you keep them there.
And I think that's what we do a good job of at SOC. That's why I'm saying it's really not like I think we the close, like we really a suburb program overall, not just saying football. Now some areas, that we ain't got all the way to in every sport. But it ain't too much different from us and a lot of these suburb schools cats be talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, that's why I can't wait for you to go ahead and get socked to a 4-day work week. Then everything be perfect.
but I'm saying it's all in the play. But it all start with you gotta have a principal that values what winning does on the field that ends up making other shit around the school better.
Absolutely. It's no coincidence that y'all are a B-rated campus and a state championship school. Like it goes hand in hand for sure.
And it ain't no different when he was the assistant principal. I was the assistant coach at Lincoln, and Coach Doug was the assistant coach at Lincoln too. Somebody just want to nugget where it all trace back to. You know what I'm saying? So like this ain't just by no coincidence. You know what I'm saying? And then I think like sometimes they be like, why Ward ain't left? And I don't think people really don't understand. It's the same reason people could have asked why I ain't leave when I was underneath Sam for 14 years.
Right.
Because everybody assumes, people make assumptions and think of what people in the game for, but you really don't know. Just because somebody coach don't mean everybody's goal is to be a head coach. I was content with what I was doing. Now, could I strive? Could I want some people be like, man, you need to strive to be more? Nah, I'm fine. We the ones stay there since coach. Hell, I've been just as happy as I am as a head coach. But but don't nobody question why Gary Joseph stayed at K to 24 years as assistant coach before he became the head coach.
True.
Why Steve Wood stayed at Alito underneath Buchanan all them years before he finally got to take it over. Why Jones is at Alito right now, stayed there all them years. And see, that's what people don't realize. Winning comes from that camaraderie and kind of that culture that's established. And when you lose that culture, then you find your program back to where it was before that coach even got there. I look at some of these programs. Like, why ain't nobody else asked, why ain't no school sample done left ever won after he left?
They don't make the right hire.
True. But maybe he know when it's the right time to leave.
That's true too.
Speaking of which, which is a better job right now, Skyline or Woodrow?
Football.
If you want my honest opinion, if you were my partner, and what I was telling you,
Good question, Jay.
I say besides sock, I say the next two best jobs is Carter and Hutch.
But they not open.
I'm saying they not open, so I'm saying I wouldn't even. Ain't no other job would even pique my interest if I, me
So you think they're the same?
Huh?
You think they're the same? Right now, you think Skyline and Woodrow is pretty much the same thing?
No, it's two different. It's two different cultures. I'll say. I say I don't think when you really research Skyline from the standpoint of take the samples years out, and beside a game or two that they probably could have won, this past year, what's really the difference between all the years before samples got there?
I totally 112% agree with you on that.
I mean,
because I'm not being funny, but before y'all got there, they couldn't be Carter to save their lives, or Campbell, or anybody else in district. You right about that?
So if you look at it and you say that, you go back and say, okay, Q Britton was there. He won state championship flower mine. Why Varner was successful when he went there? So the standard at Skyline previously before SEP was like, a team that'll qualify for the playoffs, and they, I think they always would lose in the first run. Then our first 2 years, we had that same trend, and then it changed over the next 7 years. But then it dropped back off. But like we had to get some other shit out there. But I can break it down why it is the way it is, and we'll know that bus don't pick up the same keys it used to pick up.
That's why my man told me I need to go to the Todd Saving School of Rehabilitation, so I can get.
Nah, you don't need no rehabilitation. Will like I mean, it just what you doing now gonna make you better later on.
Yeah,
because sometimes what cats don't realize is coming in and winning so much early can really ruin you too. Because if you only is used to this, like with some young coaches that coming in, they've only done achieved up here. They may don't know how it feels to gotta go down here, you know what I'm saying, where it ain't the same way. When you may gotta be some a 5 and 5, you know what I'm saying, and some stuff like that. That's totally different too, though. So all that shit play into it. Especially you talking about football, man, because there's so many pieces that gotta match up. What's your principle gonna be about?
I heard Spencer applied for Skyline. Did you recommend that?
I recommended him. I can't say whether he applied or not. That's totally for him to talk about.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I mean, because I'm saying he's a younger guy. I'm saying if I'm a head coach in the district already, I'm not going there. Because it's nothing, I mean, if I'm already head coach in the district, I mean, what is it? Because the failure points for me is being the AD don't put you in a successful position to be good as a head football coach. It don't. And that's a big reason for my success that I feel like, along with the guys I've been with, is the fact that I didn't have to be no AD. Cole Mays was the AD. Cole Mays did that. I helped out where he may have asked, but that wasn't my total focus. And I think as long as you still got them two positions tied up to that point, you will not see the success that you can see because it ain't been like that. Because you go to these one-horse times, I mean, like Samson said for now, look like he a football coach. He ain't no AD. He ain't no coordinator. He ain't nothing. He coach football. And as most of the guys that's both of them, if they could pick one and maybe made $5,000 less, would they trade it off? Now, when I want to be a coordinator or athletic director, I ain't coaching football no more. Because then I need to focus on totally that, the overall everybody. But if it's for me to be successful, I don't think that's good for me. And I wouldn't be selfish and just take the job title just because I know I could get it. Nah, I'd rather find somebody that's better for the job, for the overall program, than just, be myself, just be like, I'm the head man. I don't want no, I got one suit, bro. And it's black. I got 2 dress shirts and a whole box of ties my granddad left when he passed away. That ain't me.
Yeah, you got more than me. I don't think I got one suit.
Well, I just bought one not that long ago. I went to the little store on Redbird Line and got me a suit. You know what I'm saying? Be right, but I'm saying I know me though, be right. So I ain't trying to be. I don't want to be nobody else. I just want to be tough. But a lot of these cats don't. They want to be other people, man. I don't want to be nobody but myself. Not me.
I feel you.
Yeah, and we'll kind of know how this game go. You know what I'm saying? But how can you really be successful as a head football coach if you're trying to build something when you got to be watching 30 other sports, 15 other sports at the same time, and you're responsible for all them adults, and you already got the biggest population of kids in the coaching staff in the damn building?
So what's funny about that, Todd, is because this weekend, we had issues after the game. And what I didn't know that I learned, which is gonna help me in the future, is you gotta know where issues were before those particular games happen, right? So that's an issue that happened back during basketball. There's a tech giving out, you know what I'm saying? Like that was something that happened before they started playing football. So now, if you knew that, if I knew that was an issue before, we not shaking hands. We gonna keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't know that. So I think when you say that, that's a lot because as the AC, you got to know the temperament of the whole athletic department. Every issue that can arise, every instance that can come up that'll cause issues. And that's a lot. And to run the biggest program on campus.
Yeah, we're responsible for the most amount of kids. You know what I'm saying? All that play into it. Well, I was blessed to come in under Coach Bays, where I didn't have to be like some of the other coaches that come in and you done come from a position coach and now you the athletic coordinator. What damn training I got for that, Will?
No, you're right.
I know internship for that. So now you done took somebody who may have been a hell of a defensive coordinator and you done made him an athletic coordinator and he the head football coach. He trying to focus on his own stuff first. But then how do you be there for everybody else at the same time? Now you come to soccer.
You got to put that culture, your football culture is going to have to mimic the overall sports culture. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. I ain't going to lie to you. It's a lot. It's a lot.
And then what I be saying, so now be right, you say with soccer. You come in, am I capable of being an athletic coordinator? Yeah, except for probably wearing suits and stuff like that. I can do the work.
You
so
can be
now we able to get a coordinator in. I'm still knowledgeable about the overall stuff that can help any coordinator to come in. And our other assistant athletic coordinator, Coach Johnson, she knowledgeable too. So now you come in where now the athletic coordinator got people underneath them that really know how to help and can help it in a situation. But I ain't the one that got to go downtown to go to these meetings every week. I ain't the one that got to do some of this other stuff. So I can still focus on my percentage of the program, which is football, and still got other people to do other stuff.
First meeting, man.
Huh?
I got to go downtown to my first meeting, man.
Yeah. That meeting.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, that's a good segue, man. Good segue, because I did want to get to it. I did want to get to the girls' flag, they pushed me off my mark, but now I'm glad you brought it back. I'm glad you brought it back. But before we talk about it, man, I feel it's only right that we play a little video, man, because DISD, you know, they they forgot to show Seagoville. Seagoville, which had the best win out of everybody.
Yep.
The most dominant team on the field out of everybody.
Who y'all beat?
At DISD, I give them credit. They just forgot. So the dub is here to remind. Let's check it out.
Who y'all beat, Will?
Samuel.
Who?
Samuel.
How that the biggest win?
Well, beat him 30-0.
Damn, what a throw.
Damn. That was a good catch.
Yeah.
I see why Samuel wants to fight.
Cut it off.
Now, Willow, I got a ball to pick with you.
What's that?
I asked you yesterday, I said, how your QB do? You like, oh, all right. Man, that was a damn bum from a girl.
That was a good ass throw. That was a good ass throw. That was a good ass
It, bro.
Yeah,
I got a lot of work to do, man.
She did all right.
She got a lot.
Ate my
She
ass.
did all right.
Bro, that was like a 40-yard pass, dude, from a girl.
Listen, man, we got a lot of work to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot of work to do. Like our biggest issue is it's gonna have to be our emotional intelligence. Like we got to learn how to walk away from certain things, and even though sometimes trouble gonna find you, I'm not gonna be mad at you for defending yourself. But there are certain things that we have to learn, a certain decorum that comes with winning that our girls got to learn. They haven't had success like this. So for them, you know what I mean, it's new to them. So you really gotta, and Todd know, you really gotta dig in more because we're gonna beat a lot of teams that way. A lot of. So they have to understand the type of success they've had and what comes with that.
Hey, Willow, do y'all play in Frisco too this week or what?
Yeah, we're playing Frisco this weekend.
What time y'all game?
9.
Okay, I get there early then.
Willow, question for you, Willow. Question for you, Willow. Just your experience coaching the girls 7-on-7 with flag football. How has that been so far? Your experience coaching. How's your experience been so far?
It's been peaceful until this past weekend.
well, outside of that, but
listen, I love it, right? So I've been a huge advocate of girls flag football for a long time. So to actually see it happen and come to fruition, like I'm glad to be a part of it. It has been an amazing experience for me. It has been, when you have an opportunity to lead, you got to lead, right? So for me, it's an opportunity to learn not only how to coach girls, which is totally different, but also from an organizational standpoint to some of the things I want to work on within my culture, things I need to work on. Like one of the things that I learned from this past weekend, even though I didn't see anything in the game that suggested that the outcome would be that way, but having prior knowledge to certain things. So it has been tremendous for me. Like Todd said, man, the experience I'm getting now is unbelievable.
My question for you is this. We know how like Todd and them feel about, making a difference in a man's life with football, that can be an alternate life-changing moment. You never know what a kid going through at home. How does it feel for you with the girls, bro? Like you're making a difference in a young woman's life. Like you giving a young woman a chance to, do something that's never been done. Like you said, like girls football. Like you taking a young woman from probably being fast or something with a little boy or something to, giving her, the joy of playing football. Like, how do you feel, like role model wise with that?
So, you often hear the expression, how you do anything is how you do everything. So it doesn't change, right? The reason why you get in coaching doesn't change based on genders, right? It's why you do what you do. You coach because you love to coach. You know what I mean? And making a difference in somebody's life is no difference than the opportunities that are provided by me by the coaches that I've had. So for me, it's just a reciprocation of what I've always known and what I've learned, what I've had the ability to do. As far as being the first, man, like I told the girls the first meeting we had that we got an opportunity to be the first, that we are going to be the first, and how you want to be remembered, and what the things that we talked about. And they have taken those things and really took them to heart. And, now they're the first team to win a game in DISD. Now they're the first team to get offers, with 3 girls already getting offers. Like, so they have exceeded expectations. And so with that becomes an extra added when people see you. So when they went out there and did what they did, it's going to make people feel some kind of way. And it's not because not once did I say anything, not once did I tell them we're going to turn it up. It's the expectation of how we're going to play the game. So they're playing it that way. So to see them do the things we worked on in practice, to see them pay attention to detail, to see them, Todd, you're going to like this, do the pursuit drill. And when you watch it on film, they're at the cones at where they should be at if the cones was out there. You know what I mean? So you see that backside corner fitting at the last end of it. You know what I mean? So to see those things is amazing. You know what I mean? So it's the same. I think it's actually better coaching girls and boys because these girls are only going to learn what you teach them. The boys think they know everything.
Man, that was spot on.
So I like it.
Yeah, that was dope, man.
It was.
That was dope. And that was a great video, man. And I hate because obviously, you're the best team in Dallas. I think you're the best team in North Texas. You should have been featured. You should have been featured. You should have been featured. But like I said, I'm not going to harp too much on it because sometimes, taking an ass whooping will make you want to fight.
That's all that's about.
And shame on you, Coach Willow. You have no business being out here trying to beat people by 30. Shame on you. That's not the correct way.
Yeah, Willow.
Let me say this, man.
That's your fault.
This right. This is a question I got for Todd. All right. So after this, I haven't really had a chance to sit down and really, like this afternoon, I finally watched the game, right, on film.
Yeah.
And as I watched the game live, I was like, yo, they balling like they don't have no idea how good they could be because we still do silly stuff, which is expected.
Yeah.
However, the thing that happens afterwards, like really set on my spirit the most. So how do you approach your team from that standpoint going into Monday, when they're obviously defending themselves, but what happens? You know what I'm saying? How do you take the good and the bad and make it synergy moving forward?
I mean, use it as a teaching example. You know what I'm saying? Teach them about, have a little emotional control. You know what I'm saying? Understand that when you winning and you're going against people that you blowing out or whatever, that, that they're going to try to edge you into something because they can't win the game. You know what I'm saying? So, the same stuff you would do if it was boys, just because the girls really just mimic what they think they've been seeing the boys do all the time. So just using that after you get through with your meeting down there.
Hey, B Ryan. Hey, B Ryan. I'm sitting here thinking. I got an idea for you now. Starting this Wednesday, Once you put together a girls game list like we did the boys, and y'all do the girls top 10.
Yeah, you gotta have Ty to come in and vote and pick for me.
Hey, but Will,
yeah, Willow, you can't pick. You can't pick.
Is like
I'm
who is
down.
like
I'm down.
the
I'm down,
best
Swag.
girls team
So
that
yeah,
you
do that. The B Rise girl session. Yeah, do that starting Wednesday, bro. That'd be nice.
You know
I'll
what?
tune in and watch. I just want to see it. Y'all pick girls game.
I say, who is the best girl team? Because I heard a lot of people been talking about Duncanville girls too.
I ain't never seen them yet.
I haven't seen Duncanville girls. I saw DeSoto girls. I can tell you, we lost to North Crowley 8-6. All right, and the week before we played their select team, North Crowley select team, and we lost to them 8-6. We played Crowley and tied Crowley, which we really should have blew them out. But them the only two teams that I've seen that we played against that I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because North Crowley went 4-0 that weekend. I did see Duncanville. I think they beat y'all 14-0.
Yeah, something like that.
And then I saw and Kimball beat DeSoto. I mean, Kimball lost to DeSoto 21-14. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't seen what these other teams look like, but man, if you ain't got no quarterback, you ain't got no chance.
Hey, Willow, I might be over exaggerating on the video I saw from West Lane Page, but Kimball, like they got like a 6'1" receiver. Bro, when she caught that touchdown pass, she didn't even jump. She just put her arms in the air. I said, damn.
Yeah, she nice. She nice.
So,
Kimball got a running back.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
She can go. Kimball got a nice. I mean, Sock got a nice receiver, number 14. She real nice. And then WT White got a little receiver over there, number 25. She can go. They beat Carter this weekend.
Yeah, I saw that 22-6.
But it's Melina got a little running back. She can go. I mean, it's some girls out there, man, and it's fun to watch them, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're more chippy than boys. So what happened at the end of that game doesn't surprise me, because the week before a situation happened similar with some more schools at the Cowboys thing. So you're gonna get a lot of that because of the competitive nature of women.
So are these games gonna be inside the Star or outside the Star next week?
Man, I don't know, wherever they put the ball down.
I'm going. I'm coming.
Willow, quick question, Willow. So I guess I know it's your first year. So as of right now, it's no classification. It's just all girl everywhere. It's no classification.
Everybody playing the same division. It's only gonna be one state champion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For now, yeah, because that's yeah, they gotta change that little J man. They gonna have to kind of put some little station on that, because
well, you know, when UIL come through, they gonna change it all. They gonna have
they gonna have to.
Right now, the NFL doing it, so they can do one champ, but once UIL get involved,
UIL they gonna change it all. It could be dope.
Because
it's May 19th is the championship game at Jerry World.
I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm 30. I'm sold. I want to see this, man. I'm sold on it. After your highlights,
I'm gonna have to make my way to see it. But you know, if they gonna keep picking on my dog, I ain't gonna be. I can't support it unless Seagoville win the championship.
Yeah, I'm going to Frisco, man. I gotta see this, man.
I'm gonna boycott it. They better not suspend. Y'all better not suspend my dog business.
Hey, fine. Who y'all got in Frisco? Who y'all got 30 in Frisco?
I don't know. I got to check with the coaches tomorrow, but you know, normally
y'all got Duncanville, Todd. Y'all got Duncanville.
Oh, that's good then. But they normally play at that soccer park right across from that Frisco basketball place.
Oh, okay.
You know where they got all them soccer fields?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that's where they played the time they went out there before.
That's what they played last week.
I know Carter got Kimball. That's why I'm going. That's why I'm definitely going to see that first ever Carter and Kimball girls game.
Saturday's supposed to be at the start, Todd. So
they
Last week was at the start. Saturday was at the start.
Yeah, they break the field in
Okay.
threes, Todd. So you got, and then they use that outside field.
Okay, yeah,
Hey,
the
out of
practice field.
curiosity,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know the field where they walking up. When you walking
Yeah.
up,
Oh, they
they
use
use
that
that
too?
one, and then they use the practice field on the inside.
Oh,
hey,
damn.
Willow, do Lancaster have a team?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't seen
Because
like.
if they do, I know they fast as hell.
Now they ain't
No,
got them
that's the
girls they
thing.
running
That's
on
the
that track.
thing, dog.
That's
That's the
real,
thing.
right?
Like if
Oh,
your girl,
yeah.
like it, track girls. A lot of our track girls been wanting to run. I mean, been wanting to play, but they can't play because they got track. So district is what this is. District
Oh,
this week, Todd.
Yeah,
Show lives
this
this week.
they just
So
moved
Damn
so
it.
it up to
you'll get a
tomorrow.
lot of girls who don't qualify for regionals will probably come out, and you'll see a difference in a lot of teams. They'll get faster.
But I thought y'all rosters locked.
Hey, rosters ain't locked, man. My roster's changing. As long as they
Oh.
go to Seagull, they fair game.
it should be a lot. Yeah, that is Todd. That is Coach Todd. That is good. A good
Come out there
question.
a whole
It
new
should be a lot. It should be a lot though.
Hey, I might
Hey,
have a whole new team,
have a
Todd.
new player every week.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
nah, man,
Hell yeah.
I got a big free agency
gonna
pool,
be
Todd.
another
What you
league.
talking about?
Damn, Jay back in flag football, boy. That's wild, boy.
Hey, it's
Say,
coming.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
coming.
J-Man, they gonna be like the Little League football. 1 minute you see a little dude on one team, he to turn for to a whole other team next week.
boy,
Yeah, Todd, you better watch 14. She might end up at Seagull. She ain't
Nah,
got to fill out no
count people
PPFs.
on you, man.
Look,
Hey,
ain't no PPFs, Todd.
Hey, y'all follow Little League football? Like in that Little League group?
a little bit.
That damn ball star been on like 14 teams
Yeah.
in like 4 years.
Oh yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, see.
But one thing about I ain't been touching that. But one thing about that little league. One thing about that, like them playing little league football, all them teams, it transitions to high school too. Them same kids who we do all that. They do it in high school too. And we see it
And college.
in college.
Oh man.
Man,
Yeah,
All
that
hey
right,
makes
man,
no
before
J-Man.
we
sense.
get out
Hey,
of here,
man,
I
I
got
got
a
to go.
question about.
Go ahead. I got to.
Now, Willow, do y'all have on y'all 7-on-7? Do y'all punish for excessive behavior, or y'all pretty much can do whatever y'all want after y'all score or catch a pass? Or
So they do have excessive behavior. I mean, excessive celebration. But I just tell my girls to just celebrate with themselves. So if they come up with something they do together by themselves and they ain't doing it in front of the other team and all that, I'm okay with it. If the ref don't say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing.
okay, yeah, I wonder that, man, because that's the one thing I do not like about 7-on-7. Like, it's just too much for me.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that neither. How they be catching the ball, running with it with one hand, and they do all that other stuff after the play. You know, it make you have to refocus shit back in when you get to tackle football.
Right.
It teaches a
It
lot of
just too
bad
much.
habits.
Hey, Todd, they bring that shit to your field. You be like, man, what the hell you doing? Out there running with one hand and shit.
Yeah, they be going to older people. You know, all that. Yeah, it just
It ain't the
it's a lot
game.
of good in it, but there's some bad in it too.
Yeah,
Damn.
man, it is. It is. That's the part I don't like, that individualism. Like for me, man, it's always gonna be about the team. So you celebrate with your people, man. I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
I'm with that.
outside with the boys.
I be looking at these videos and I be seeing like cats, like you say, cats. They do the most, man, and a lot of this is the club 7-on-7. Because at the SQTs, when we go, we don't see all that. Like a lot of times, everybody just with their team. It might get chippy or whatever, but it ain't, like on the club level. But a lot of this stuff, man, I be seeing. I be like, man, I don't watch that cat for 2 years on Friday nights. They ain't never seen them.
Cause they'll penalize your ass and kick your ass out in them. Like this other 7-on-7, it's like they promoting who can come up with the most stupidest shit to do.
Yeah. No, you're
all
right.
That, wearing pajamas out there and skull caps and
Oh, they be having like the Muppet hats now. You know, I guess
Right.
that's the new thing where they
yeah.
like
One of my girls did that. I said, hey,
Damn, not the hat.
It's just a shit show, man.
It
Like
is,
to me,
right.
that's what it is. To me, it's just a shit show. You know.
Yeah, it's a bunch of hot side.
No, that's just too much, man. I mean, like you say, out there with pajamas and all that, but
Maybe I thought what's
anyway.
name on the what's called a mask the little YNs wear.
Yeah, they put this poo shiesty mask on. It's 80. It's 100 degrees out there. They about to pass out with a poo shiesty. Hey, but y'all see, the NFL and I think college they have banned now the gun celebration.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
Yeah.
wiping your nose.
Yeah,
Wipe
what
your
does
nose.
wipe
They
your
can't do none of
nose
that no more.
mean? What does that mean?
That
Yeah,
I
what
don't know,
does that mean?
slime, some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, all that.
Oh, that's gangsters. I mean, that's gang stuff.
Yeah,
that's what's the name. That's your boy. That's what's the name. Say that your first down catch move. CD Lamb.
Yeah, CD Lamb. Yeah, they cancel that too. Yeah, they
I think they came from YSL and them or something like that.
Yeah, all that come from Young
Yeah,
Thug,
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's game related. They just stop all this shit. They
they
shit
gonna do that in high
Celebrate
school?
with your teammates. Celebrate with your teammates.
Teammates.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
Jay, speaking of game related,
you
did
were
you hear about the
88.
McKinney thing today?
You were an 88. You need to be doing this anyway.
Yep.
You should be hitting them with the first down. That's the Michael Irvin.
Hey, Jay, man, you heard about McKinney today?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna touch that yet because I got so many. I made a little. I don't know why, man. I gotta quit commenting on these posts, but I had made a comment on the post on Smash with that video.
I saw it. I was laughing. That's why I asked you because I saw it.
My
saw
shit
your
blowing
comment.
up, dog. My shit blowing up. I got so many damn inboxes and comments. I just turned that shit off. I don't really care. Like I said what I said. I ain't changing it. So
I saw your
it is what it is.
What was the comment?
I missed it, Jay. What was it about? Swear I missed it, man.
Well, basically, it was all white. It was some white kids that was at. I don't know if it was an AAU tournament or a basketball tournament.
AAU.
Yeah, so a bunch of white kids. They took some white tees and they put YN. Was it YN All Stars or YN something?
Yeah, I seen
YN
that.
Elite.
YN Elite. They put YN Elite on the front and they put their number on the back, and it was all white kids, right? So all I said was, let the YNs handle it.
You did say that. I was laughing. I was rolling when I see that cover. I said, man, that's J Mac name. Damn sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
I ain't gonna get it. I'm not gonna get in the uproar over that. I'm sorry. Let the YNs handle it. They handle everything else. Go crash out, homie.
Yeah, because they gonna say it got a different meaning than what everybody said. Man.
Oh, they already have. They talking about it stands for Young Nation and
Yeah, say Ty, you know how they gonna change the words. You already know how I go. It don't stand for that. You know already know they gonna.
But that was Bush League though. Like they look.
They said McKinney has to be stopped.
Nah, they knew what they was doing, Ty.
Yeah, they said McKinney always known for this.
But now to come to find out, they go to McKinney Christian. They football players at McKinney Christian. So they ain't even, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a biblical verse. YN 3:16. I'm surprised y'all don't even know what it means.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man! But like I said, I just wasn't gonna get in the uproar about it. I was like, it'd be all right. Shit, let the YNs handle it. If they offended, if they ain't offended, then
they ain't offended. It ain't no problem.
yeah, whatever. We got enough issues going on. Ain't nobody finna trip over that. Like
somebody said I would have found out in the first quarter.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like if you really offended, then y'all need to handle that. I ain't finna I ain't got nothing to say.
I'm rolling.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. They'll be all right.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw that though.
Yeah,
You
they
saw
got
it,
mad,
Todd?
man.
Yeah. Yeah, they
I
tripping.
don't know. Somebody need to talk to them. But like I said, from what I understand, they come from a affluent. That's how you say it. Affluent, whatever, rich family, and they kind of just used to get away with what they get away with. So I mean, when I made that comment, like I said, boy, man, my inbox blew up, man. I got all.
You got hate mail?
I ain't get no hate mail. I just got a lot of information. There's a whole lot, probably more than what I wanted. If I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that serious, you know what I'm saying? So now if they would have played at McKinney, McKinney High or McKinney Board or one of the public schools, I probably would have reached out to the coach and said you might want to handle that. But
Damn.
You're right, Lamar. That's me. I'm an ON. Now when they come out there with the ON elite, I have a problem.
Yeah,
boy, you hell. Hey, Ty, where y'all spring game?
April the May the I think May the 15th. Hold on, let me look. I'm on my computer now. Yeah, I think May the 15th or 16th.
Okay.
On Friday. Mm-hmm.
Can we have a Seagoville Sock exhibition flag football game before y'all play?
You might not be eligible, Will.
Why not?
Yeah, you might be in the leaguer.
I might be worth.
You know, at UIL, whenever somebody get wrote up or something, they put it in this newspaper called a leaguer.
Damn.
But I think you're gonna be good, man.
Listen, Todd, let me tell you something. We done played 11 games, Todd. And the second we play a DISD team, this happens. I think you gotta look at who we played, Todd. When the coach say it's always us, and she didn't mean Seagoville, she didn't realize at that moment it hit different with me too, because I was like, it always is us.
So they show up to fight, basically.
Huh?
So they show up to fight, no matter win or lose. They ready to box.
Nah, I mean, I ain't gonna say that, man. I'm just saying, in that particular situation, what happened is really, I take responsibility for my team, and I had to do a better job of reading that game. You know what I'm saying? And seeing that those things could have been issues. You know what I mean? But it was nothing in that game that showed me that it was gonna end up like that. Like I said, what I learned in the future is knowing the history of things that happened within other programs that could have prevented this from happening. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens, and whatever comes down, come down. Like, my girl's gonna defend themselves, and I don't have no problem with that. Like, that's not what we do.
Man, y'all gotta do better, man. And from the way you sound, it sounds like Samuel is just a poorly ran program right now. So hopefully they get their stuff together, get their leadership together, and tell these girls to try to fight.
You heard what's on
it? You got to do better, man. Not just Samuel. We do.
Well, I mean, all y'all do. Yeah, y'all do too, man. I mean, y'all out there fight. You don't get a pass. I mean, Martin Luther King said you supposed to turn the other cheek. So y'all supposed to take that lick and walk on off.
Yes. This we're working on the holiness of this team. They're not that mature. They still working on it.
I don't want y'all to play soccer there because Bryce be having them girls aggressive.
Coach, let me tell you something. that Seagoville team and them sock teams supported each other out at Crowley when we was the only two teams out there. So that I do know. Like we looked out for each other. You know what I'm saying? So we cheered for Sock cheered for us. Like, it was love.
You're right, Rabona. I repent. It's Sunday. I repent to you. Right. We should have just knew better.
This damn comment.
Should have just expected it. That's on coach fault. That's coach fault.
That's
maybe
my
they just need to
fault.
cut
That's
out
what
the
I'm telling
handshake
you.
line. No more handshake.
Yeah, no more handshake line.
There's no more handshakes. Just game over with. Everybody going about their way.
That way.
It, Coach. We don't now the police department, they done had to rectify their rules. So now they're gonna be on midfield at every field. You know what I'm saying? You know, we done hit the stereotype. So game on. We done made
I'm just glad y'all did that on Poking 20, man. I'm glad y'all did that on Poking 20. Don't take that foolishness to Frisco.
That's true. He never learned.
Hey, Todd, I told you before we left the building, I said, hey, don't y'all get out here and embarrass me.
Yeah, you got to give them that speech.
Because they embarrassed me, Coach.
Yeah, we gonna win with some class.
Yeah. From now on, man, y'all beat anybody about 30. No more handshakes.
Hey, Todd, I got it. I know who y'all coach gonna be now.
Who, Swaggy?
Y'all bringing in Ken Carter.
Ken Carter? Who the hell
What's
is
that? You end up seeing the movie Coach Carter?
Oh, nah,
he gonna require C average for y'all. Y'all gonna be good.
Oh, hell, we got that.
That's what we call an ender. So we'll holler at y'all. Willow, get back to studying, man. You got to get that grade.
All right, y'all be like,
watch this.
Next, football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, putting in work, go rub. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter still on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack and Swaggy Big, rocking the gear, it's so clean.
These guys are go easy, off the easy, push easy. When my steppers are special kids, making plays ain't so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear that talk about that club. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub.